So I just had an opportunity. I went over to Australia and got back last week, and I learned a lot. And I just wanted to share with you just a couple thoughts. Things sometimes I think we forget. So the first thing is one of the diamonds on my team. He's Australian. His wife is Irish, and so they're a big reason why I travel around the world. One of the things that he said is he goes, sometimes you look at people who reach certain ranks and you think that they get there so fast, and some of them do. I met a couple in Australia who went presidential diamond in 2 years. It's been 2 years since I went blue diamond. So after I hit blue diamond, they joined and went presidential. And frankly, part of that's because I've really been enjoying blue diamond. But why hit the ranks when if you're not taking time to enjoy it? But the reason I bring this up is because I also know people who have worked extremely hard for years to hit silver, and so forth. And Adam said something that I have taken, that I've really contemplated on since. He said, there are laws of success that all of us have to understand and learn. And either that learning comes before doTERRA or in doTERRA. And there's a reason why certain people get into doTERRA and they flourish from the start. And they go from 0 to diamond in a short amount of time, and then to blue and to presidential and beyond. Why did Wes and Haley Hobson become double presidential in the time that they did? How did they do that? They grew before they ever got to doTERRA, so that when they came, doTERRA was there for them. And the only reason I say that is because it does you no good to compare yourself to what other people are doing. The only thing that matters is if you compare yourself to how you did last month, or the week before, or the year before. Are you progressing? That's what matters. All of the laws of success that you're going to have to learn do come at a pretty hard, in a hard way, through hard lessons that most people quit over. But if you can learn through those lessons, then you will achieve the goal. You will. It's just a matter of time. And so trust the process. The journey is hard, but it is absolutely necessary. No one is reaching high levels of success without learning those lessons, either before doTERRA or in doTERRA. Does this make sense? So one of the things that I'm learning, I also learned from another couple over there, Vanessa. This couple that went presidential diamond in 2 years, she got up there and she described the oils with so much love that I honestly thought she was having a love affair with the oils. She actually pulled out frankincense and lovingly referred to it as Frankie Boy the whole time. Like, I get a little cup of fractionated coconut oil and I add in a few drops of peace. And then I add a little bit of Frankie Boy because he always makes it better. And then she's describing how she applies it. And she goes, and every morning I get up and I take this cup full of this fractionated coconut oil with this, and I get out of the shower. And she's describing how she dresses herself aromatically every morning. I sat there just kind of going, I have never seen someone in love with the oils to that level, ever. It caused me a lot of reflection. In fact, I sat there thinking, it would be impossible to say no to her. It'd be impossible. The way she describes the oils, it's like you have no doubt that not only did they work, but that they were people. And that she was having affairs with them, and her husband was okay with it. It was that level of love, Frankie Boy was just like, I thought Frankie Boy was real. I was almost convinced she's going to turn off and a genie was going to pop out or something. So anyway, look, I guess, but then her love for the oils and the product was one thing. But then her love for her team exceeded anything that I've ever shown to mine. She actually described her downline, or as I describe it, my team. That's how I describe it, my team, right? She describes her team as her tree of love. Now, this is really difficult for me to go into this realm. I'm a man. I like to do manly things. But she described her team as a tree of love. And I said, how do you place people? I was asking her, she and her husband had some awesome strategies on how to place. And you know how they placed? where in my team would this person receive the most amount of love and acceptance? I'm sitting here thinking, whenever I place people, where do I need PV, and how could I? No. She didn't even care about that. Like, where can I place them so that they can receive love? I just sat there in total awe. I felt like when I flew over there to Australia, that I said, if all I heard was what she had to say, this was worth the entire trip for me. It was because she expressed and showed so much love. And I think that that's one of the things that we never talk about that much, but there is another part of doTERRA. Yes, it does provide healing and wellness, right? Yes, it does provide financial healing as well. But on the other hand, it also provides a circle of friends, of a community of people that love, respect, and honor one another. And that is what is greatly missing in the world today. I mean, I don't know if any of you are watching any of this political stuff that's going on right now, but the amount of anger in the world right now is astounding. I can't believe how much. And so when you just provide an atmosphere of love, that is how a couple goes from 0 to presidential diamond in 2 years. Is they absolutely love. Then we're all part of, at least on Kelly's team, I'm on Kelly's team, but also we're a part of Natalie and Andy's team. Natalie and Andy are love. They embody love. And that's why they are the largest team. No matter what their rank is, I'm pretty sure their check is about as big, if not the biggest in the company. It's the biggest. So they're not even double presidential and all this stuff, but their team is so enormous. Because why? Not because Andy and Natalie stand up here and wow us with their incredible ability to speak. They wow us by their incredible capacity to love. They just love constantly. And so I just wanted to, again, I wanted to share with you just one more last thought, and then I'll be done. And that is one of my favorite hymns is "Have I Done Any Good?" If you ever are sitting there thinking on any given morning, okay, I have the 631, who do I need to invite to a class for one-on-one, blah, 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 you know what I mean? Or you could take some time and just think, how can I love my team more today? And ask the questions found in that hymn. Have I done any good in the world today? Have I helped anyone in need? Have I cheered up the sad or made someone feel glad? If not, I have failed indeed. Has anyone's burden been lighter today because I was willing to share? Have the sick and the weary been helped on their way? When they needed my help, was I there? There are chances for work all around just now, opportunities right in our way. Do not let them pass by, saying, sometime I'll try. But go and do something today. I think if we just remember the heart of the business, I think we sometimes wonder, how did doTERRA do what it did? And how does it continue to do what it does? It's the heart, it's the love, it's the willingness to serve and to bless other people's lives that make the business work and that make the work itself fun and enjoyable and full of love. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. It's something that I've had to relearn and that I want to try very hard to implement more and more in my business. And that's how I'm going to go presidential, is I'm going to create a tree of love and try to support my team the best that I can by using that hymn as my anthem for my team. So anyway, I hope that you find that helpful. We'll talk to you next month.